me visa for my leisure. This, I don't do arguments in my relationships. I'm lit. You don't want me.
Now, from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Cleveland. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion now, it's Collins. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold him to a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. Inside the 35. And they finally wrestle him down at the Lions' 29-yard line. A big run by Chubb. 39 yards. Once again, it's Chubb. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Detroit. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening.
Well, it seems, Mike, the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return is Trey Palmer. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Like 49. Like 49.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Hold on. Like 90.
A carry here for Brown. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Jackson now sets up a screen for Chubb. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Again, it's Jackson. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. On play action, here's Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Detroit.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Here's a second and 6. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On third down, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And the Browns are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues.
54, read it, Sahad. Or 54, like, Sahad.
From the gun, it's Levis. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he'll get the penalty yardage back, and more than that. He's a couple yards short of the first down, a gain of 13.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
We are through one. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Here's 2nd and 2. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will be taken down, but not before he gets to the Browns' 32-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's a Browns first down.
Like 5-4. Like 5-4.
They go play action with Levis. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. A dive, and he's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Browns.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Matt Milano there to stop him. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal.
Like 13. Zero's down, 90 down, 49 Rita. Set Hunt.
On play action, here's Levis.
First and goal. Quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
On, Mike 46, Mike 46.
They'll run here with Brown. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Xavier Legette, touchdown Cleveland. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Here's Jackson. A short throw caught by Kincaid. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
The Lions called their first timeout.
Wanna put ready? Come on.
On first and 10, Jackson. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That one complete to Pierce. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. and long.
Hey, Uncle, what? Hey. No.
Now it's Jackson. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on third down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Chubb. Finding room to the 20. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
He is in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Lions.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
From the 6, here comes a return. And how about this? Here comes a reverse. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he will dive into the end zone. 94 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A first down throw for Jackson. That's deep for Olave. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Laramie Tunsil, the big tackle, flagged there.
Lions 14.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
On, right 49.
Now Brown. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Right 4. On, right 4.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
That one complete to Leggett. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On second down, Levis. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's hard. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line.
Right 13. Right 13.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Trey Palmer, touchdown Browns.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. First and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. Here's second and 9. To throw is Jackson. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go, set. Go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And he's going to be taken down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
5-0.
Here's a run. And he's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Levis has the offense back at the line with a 2-point try. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Elliott on now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Browns will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. A run out of the gun. Here's Chubb. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on...
And he's going to be taken down. They get him for the sack at the end of this 3rd quarter. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, Jackson. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
The The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Off the play fake. Jackson. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Like 54, like 54.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Diamond, diamond.
And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. They will work the middle with Mixon.
Joe Mixon, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Browns will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you had things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
You see it?
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Nick Chubb, the intended target there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Jackson up top again. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball and put that one a little bit more on the money. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Brown. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
A 1-yard loss on the play.
It is 3rd and 10.
49, Mike 49. Short.
Here's a designed run. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
And a nice job there defensively on third down, not overcommitting to their pass rush, having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner. They're able to stop him short of the first down.
The Browns getting their punting team out there. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. And not one you see very often. Fair catch taken all the way back at his own 5.
At their own 7-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion now, it's Collins. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Back to throw, Jackson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well. Play action now. Jackson. Now a deep ball here for Collins.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Hey, come on.
On the ground, it's Brown. And a short pickup here, brought down just shy of midfield. So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.
been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found, and yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a million. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. I'm born in a million. My brand new horizon, the world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time, and it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, shake it low. The new sound has been found, and yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a million. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. Born in a million. Just don't stop. Born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million.
You say my look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure eight when we wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need it the weight. If you get it, off the plate. Wanna run it up, run it up, all night. If the lights went down, get you keep that baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up.
baby. Do what I should, baby. Point, baby. Do what I could, baby. Point, baby. Do what I should, baby. Point, baby. Do what I could, baby. Point, baby. Do what I should, baby. Point, baby. Do what I could, baby. Point, baby. Do what I should, baby. Point, baby. Do what I could.
I ain't never represent, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. No, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So nasty. I'm $1 million baby. Don't let me. Oh, hell no. You rip my city so damn long. But you still don't notice me. Sound next. Oh, VA next. I'm at they neck. Running up the check. See you back, mama, she a diva. No matter what happens, he cannot come between us again. I know we're better than friends. I turned up Queen's Gambit, showed around my friends. Try to pick some energy up, it don't matter. I know you never moved on if you tried. I don't believe it, baby. I know you lied all night long. What you mean I changed? I stay the same. Had me losing my mind. Said the city is mine. I ain't never represent, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. No, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So mad. I'm $1 million baby. Don't let me. I ain't never represent, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. No, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So mad. I'm $1 million baby. Don't let me.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more.